Fortress Monroe. Today we're going to embark on a journey of Lieutenant Hoss as we go through the Civil War. Today we're going to embark on a journey at Fortress Monroe starting September 29th, 1861 with Lieutenant Hoss. Dear Mother, as I expect to stay at this point some time, I thought I would write to you so that you could answer before we leave here. I am enjoying a very good health. I have not been unwell a day since I've been going away. We left Harrisburg last Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock, and on the road to Baltimore, the secessionists broke the lock off the switch and switched us off the track, and it was at a God's blessing that there was a Union man at the engine. We were traveling through a regular traitorous hole, and the engineer was running very slow, or we would have all been sent into eternity without a moment's notice. And it happened at 11 o'clock in the night, too. But we arrived safe in Baltimore at 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning, and we took a steamboat for Fort Monroe and arrived here at 7 o'clock on Thursday morning. General Wool was a commanding officer at this place. It is the largest fort I ever saw. It covers 75 acres of land, so you can imagine how large it is. And there's a large cannon stationed all around it. After I get done writing, I am going to Hampton. It is a town which is the rebels burned down. It is about 1.5 miles from here. We can see the rebel batteries playing from here over at Sewall's Point. And with a good spyglass, we can see that the rebels themselves. We are about 3.5 miles from Shamokin. I've just been over to Hampton, and everything looks so desolate. Enough I can assure you that there are only a few houses left out of quite a large town, and a beautiful place it must have been. Too, I saw that the house belonged to the ex-president Tyler, and I was on the roof of the secession colonel's house, and from there I had a pretty good view of Virginia's sacred soil. We can get plenty of clams, oysters, and crabs here, and any quality of blackfish. There are over 2,000 runaway blacks around in the fort. Nearly every other person you meet is black. I have received no letters since I have been here, and it is quite lonesome. We do not get much news here, but this is a great place, and we can see a good deal. Last night, our men took secession officers prisoners, and he is a German. He is a regular bully of looking in the Dutchman, about the 6 feet high, so he will not fight much any more against the country protecting him. I wish you would send me about half a dozen postage stamps, as I did not take but very little money with me, and I only have one stamp left. I believe Luther is in Washington and have not heard from him since I last left the canteen. If you write to him, tell him to write and let me know where and how he is getting along. And there is some talk of sending us to a secret expedition down south, but I do not know if it will beget. But as I know of nothing else to write, I will close by sending my love and all, and asking for you is prayer, not only for me, but for our country. From your affectionate son, E. L. Hoss. Write as soon as you can, as we may have to leave soon. I wish you also send me about a half a dozen fish hooks in a letter about the size of this one that I will try to mark off. Directions: E. L. Haas, Camp Hamilton, 48th Regiment, P.V., care of Colonial Nagel, Fortress Monroe, Virginia. And that will conclude our letter today. As this is the start of our journey of 13 letters joining this soldier along with the Civil War. Please subscribe and share and follow along the story.